Right now, the number one thing that we see is getting the bill of lading information electronically.
Just the need for information is paramount. I heard somebody make a comment one time that the delivering information is going to be almost as important as delivering freight.
Customers are really looking for a lot more transparency so they can see what's going on within your supply chain. They're looking at visibility for their customers, so our customer's customer.
Billing, rating, invoicing, as well as track and trace and other APIs that Project 44 is out there providing to various customers. And all those things, automation means you're taking manual effort out of the work and you're saving costs across the supply chain for everybody, not just the carrier.
Initially, digitization and things like that were to defray costs, to improve productivity, really more of your internal business processes, and now they're becoming much more customer-centric, and where you can deliver things on demand. If you take like UPS and My Choice, customer can go and say, hey, I don't want that delivered here. Can you have that at the UPS store, so they can pick it up on their way home? So a lot of different options for the customer.
Our industry is changing so fast that, again, the first 70 years, now more is happening in 2 years than happened in the first 70. I just see that pace continuing to grow. I mean, 10 years ago we didn't, have anything like this, and this has revolutionized what we do.
In the future, and I mean the near future, in the next couple of years, it's going to be mandatory. If you want to stay in business, you're going to have to do these things. So really the computer part of everything, the digitization, the word that you just used, it's literally a game changer.
Transportation industry, and being from a carrier standpoint, is a lot of the data and digitization is done in silos, or functional silos. So you have your operational data, you may have your customer-facing data, you have your financial data, receivables, payables, etc. And the pain point is connecting all that data for the customer in one system, in one view, tied to one account number. That's a big pain point right now that we're working on.
But the bottom line is what we've seen from Project 44 is that they have a product that works, and customers seem to like it because they can go to one place and be able to interact with multiple carriers. Very few customers use one carrier, so they can just go to Project 44 and get all their needs met.
The data is just geometrically growing. How can we get on top of that? And I think it's with good partners.
Our customer value prop has really improved because we're in a good spot with technology, and I feel a little ahead of some of the competition, and I attribute a big part of that to Project 44.
We actually have a metric so that we have a % of automation score of each customer. So not only do we track the data that we're getting, we also track the quality of the data that we're getting. So there's no good getting something digitally if it's garbage. So that's our key metric, that's what we're looking for. And as a company, we have goals and KPIs that we're monitoring to make sure that we get a higher percentage of our data from our customers digitally.